Hey everybody, Dirty Dan here. Alright, so today we're going to take a look at some of my track cleaning cars. The first and most recognizable one is this lifelike piece. This car uses a large cotton disc soaked in rubbing alcohol to clean the tracks. Honestly, as a standalone car, it really isn't too bad looking. I wish I could say the same for the functionality of this car. Up on top, you remove a little cap where you can fill the reservoir. Right next to this cap is a small valve, and when you push it down, it releases a little bit of rubbing alcohol onto the pad. In theory, this thing sounds like it should work pretty good, but unfortunately what I've discovered is that the rubbing alcohol tends to just leak absolutely everywhere, and the valve sticks open. Apart from that, it's a decent piece of standalone rolling stock. Moving on, we have a Revell track cleaning car. These were made throughout the late 1950s and were featured in a couple different sets. I quite like the styling of this car as it's rather unique. As you can see, there's two sanding discs that are mounted to the bottom of this car. The coolest part about this car is that these actually have an on and off switch. It's controlled by a little lever on the side of the boxcar. Next up, we have the IHC track cleaning car. As you can see, it's quite similar to the lifelike, but with a little bit of a modern redesign. I prefer this one much over the lifelike as it's much more refined. These felt strips are also replaceable and were sold by IHC separately. And finally, my favorite of the bunch, the ribbon rail track cleaning car. These were actually made in a few different scales, this one of course being HO. This is by far the best functioning track cleaning car that I have found to date. This guy has a total of 3 sanding stones underneath of it, and on top of that there's even an adjustment for them. If you're looking for a track cleaning car that performs, this is the one that you want to have. If you ask me, I'm much more of a fan of just manually cleaning track. But hey, these are still cool to have. With that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.